right, a very good morning to you. It's good to see you on this Wellness Wednesday right here on your world, and I hope that your morning has kick-started on a very good note, because today's show is pretty awesome, and it's also very chill, but also very important. It is all about taking care of our body and our face as well. Okay, so today we'll be doing a holistic reset, and we'll be looking at the science behind facial and body scrubs for general wellness. And I'm pretty sure most of you, when you think about facial and body scrub, most of you are like, "I just what you those," especially because as the men, our director Jack. So me, I'm going to embarrass you. He said, "Kwani lazima wanaume wafanye hizo vitu? Wanaume kwanza wanafaa kufanya facial." We'll answer all your questions today on the show. So what you need to do is sit back, relax, get a notebook and a pen if you need to, and write down all the notes, because these are very important insights that you need to have on a day-to-day basis. And in case you're wondering, so where exactly are you at? We are at Illusion Spa. They've been kind enough to host us today and also give us all the insights we need to have as far as our body and our face, because actually someone said that taking care of your skin is more important than covering it up. And for the face, it's actually the first thing that someone, sees when they are interacting with us. So it's important for all of us to take care of that. So enough of me talking. We have our guest today who will be taking us through the entire process. So we have this body scrub and also the facial, okay? And Stella is here with us. Stella, it's so good to see you. And to have you please join me here. You look amazing. I like your skin.
Thank you so
It's
much.
glowing. There's no blemish. There's no hyperpigmentation. No makeup.
Exactly.
You don't look at me all makeup and look at her. And you look beautiful.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you for making the time for us and allowing us to come into your space.
You're welcome.
And just in case someone is seeing it and be like, okay.
Yeah.
So Salimi, I want to tell them a little bit more about you and before we get into the discussion.
All right. My name is Stella. I'm the managing director of Illusion Spa, and we are all about wellness. We do facials, manicure, pedicures, body scrubs, and all that.
Even for the men.
Exactly. And before we even perform any treatment, we always have to take you through about your skin concern. We always have to do skin analysis. We advise you the products you can use, and even after what you can use after the treatments.
Absolutely. And we'll also actually, the second hour of the conversation, we'll be focusing on the face, and we'll understand, skin analysis. What is it all about? Why do we, first of all, need to start there? Analyzing and understanding our skin before even thinking about any treatment, that comes after it. So you don't want to miss that hour of the conversation. But today, this hour will start with body scrub and really getting to understand what is it all about, okay? But we have a question for you this morning, and it is very, very simple. And the question of the day is, what are some of the home remedies, that you do to take care of your skin? What were mayai, what were avocado, what were aloe vera? What were asali and all those things. But what are some of these home remedies that you do to actually take care of your skin? Engage with us on our socials, and that is at NTV Kenya, both on Facebook and on X, and tag me as well at Lubembe_Winnie. Once again, the question is, what are some of the home remedies that you use to take care of your skin? I'm really, really curious to hear what you guys have to say, but I might actually share what I have done by yourself, especially my eye. Where it works a lot. But really, Stella, before we even show, because we'll see a lot of, what is it called? Different types of scrubs. We also see people being showered, Moroccan, all those things. Yeah. And a lot of people ask, what is that all about? So before we answer that question, can we just understand the skin, our body, because we're focusing on the body? Can we just understand the skin on our body, what we really need to know about the skin before we even think about taking care of the skin?
Okay, so usually sometimes when a client make an appointment, you'll find a client saying I want to come for a scrub and I want a coffee scrub. That is nice for you to know, you just want a body scrub.
Okay.
But when you come, I'll tell you, for example, you're pregnant.
Okay.
You get me? What I'm saying? Coffee scrub, always recommended for.
Okay.
Because all the scrubs that we have, we always have coffee scrub. We have the green tea, and you have for chocolate.
All right.
They're also full of antioxidants. They are good with the anticellulite, but which one is more powerful for anticellulite? So we recommend you to do coffee.
All right.
You find someone has come, let's say age between 45, the skin starts getting tired. As much as I want you first to do the coffee scrub, it can't be your first treatment. Okay. So I'll first recommend you to go to chocolate scrub. We first revive the skin so that the next time it can receive a better treatment.
Okay.
So we always have different types of skins.
All right.
This one is youth. Mostly you'll find I'm talking about the skin from here
down
to down. Yeah.
We'll focus on the face on the second hour, right?
Treatments are different.
Okay.
So you find like even when I have acne on top, and then flawless normal skin.
Yeah.
Like for me, I suffer from oily and acne skin.
Really?
But I got a very normal skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I can receive any treatment.
Okay.
But based on my age, chocolate for me anytime because I still get all the benefits.
Okay.
If I'm above 40 or 45, I recommend green tea to revive the skin and all that. If I'm into anti-aging for glow and all that, we go to chocolate.
Okay.
But chocolate is an any-day treatment even for kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we even get to the treatments part, and you see, what you said is very true because we see a lot of people, like if you look from the neck down, they have a perfect skin.
Yeah.
But then again, when it comes to, neck bado, have part of the neck going up, there's a bit of a problem with the skin. Or others have a beautiful, glowing skin on the face, but then again, when it comes to on the other side of the body, there are other conditions that they are suffering from. And people ask why? Because I am the same person. It's not like my head is someone else's and then the rest of the body is, the other person. It's the same person. Depending on maybe the food that they eat and all those things. Why do we sometimes have that difference, from the face up and then down?
So first for the face, it's always exposed all the time.
All right.
The skin is always covered with our clothes and all that. Secondly, look at even how, let's say, since you wanted us to discuss men, how they moisturize. It's always I'm only moisturizing my face. They never moisturize their skin.
Do they even moisturize? Mwanaume ni kuoga, unavaa nguo, unaenda out of the house. No sort of moisturization happening.
Exactly. Yeah. Then also getting the wrong lotions for your skin as well. So you'd find if you're suffering from a dry skin, maybe even after you get the lotion, you can maybe enhance it a bit with glycerin or maybe let's say castor oil if you've got a dry skin.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So you find people don't know how to get the right moisturizer, or they just get a moisturizer for the sake of getting. You don't even want to go through the ingredients and all that, which is very important.
So then how do I know what to use? Because you see, like you say, we don't think about that, often. See, mafuta and mafuta, as long as the most important thing, nimepaka mafuta na nimetoka, right? But what you're saying is very important, that we don't understand what works best for our skin until we start noticing, the impact or the effects of what we apply on the skin. So then how do I know? Do you want to go through the different skin categories and then maybe advice on what works best with what type of skin?
So what happens, for dry skin, most of the time you always find you're a little bit, you always just lack of moisture.
Okay.
Yeah, so
it doesn't matter if you moisturize, but you're still dry.
So if you go get, and also sometimes people get it wrong. So if someone got a dry skin, when they go to buy the lotion, they buy the lotion for oily skin. They think, they do vice versa. It's like when you're doing a lift, instead of if you're going down, you find someone pressing up because it's like you're calling it from up.
Yeah.
So people sometimes start vice versa.
Okay.
So if you're getting a lotion and you got a dry skin, just get the one written for dry skin. Don't get for the oily skin.
Because you think it's the oil.
Exactly. And if you feel like the lotion is not moisturizing you enough, it got the right carriers to deliver. So you can only enhance it maybe with something like glycerin. If you got a sensitive skin, sometimes you always find sometimes you get a little bit of eczema when the skin dries a bit. And when you got a normal skin, sometimes what happens, your skin reacts to the weather. If it's cold season, you find even as much as I have a normal skin, it starts getting down. When it's too sunny, your skin maybe just glow. That's what I'm saying. So you also don't have to stick with one product.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes skin needs change. It's just like the way you can't eat ugali from
Monday to Monday.
So it's always important to feed your skin with different ingredients. So when you're getting lotion, even for your body, always ensure you have even two in the house.
Okay.
One for morning, one for evening. You can alternate and also interchange them as well.
Oh, I see. I see. And then most of the time we see 24-hour, 48-hour moisturization, protection, and all those things. And it is true. Most of people just go, see, me and for oily skin, and me, I have dry skin, me, I use that one, and again, you'll not get the benefits of the same. But also when it comes to getting maximum benefit of the same, in terms of, and especially moisture, because most people don't really moisturize the skin very well.
Exactly.
So is there a specific quantity on the product that maybe we should be on the lookout for?
So one thing I would say about that, I believe there's nothing about 48 hours moisturizing.
24 hours.
24 hours. You're going to shower in between.
Please.
Yeah, and skin loves water.
Yes.
So what you do, you look at, if you got whatever skin you have.
All right.
In the evening, ensure you use the lotion that is most rich in nutrients. And moisturize, take your time to, because, you find someone just using a lotion, it's just let
You're
it
out of the
penetrate.
house.
Yeah. Then someone will say like, I don't want my bed sheets getting dirty or anything. Lotion never. That skin just absorbs.
It absorbs
everything,
all
yeah.
the good nutrients. Okay.
In the morning, also do the same routine.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Now, so you talked about treatment earlier on, but now, and especially on TikTok, we see a lot of ladies, there'll be like 7 steps. There's the pre-showers, and then they get a dry brush, and you brush kwanza to natoa the dead skin, and then you get into the shower, and then there's the first step where you use the kawaida soap, and then you do the what is it called, to exfoliate, right? And then you do the body wash, and then after that it's like it's a whole process, right? I'm mostly concerned about the pre-wash, where people do the dry brush, and you dry you actually brush off on your skin.
Okay.
Is that safe? What are some of the things that we should be aware of, and especially when it comes to social media and what we see on social media, that a lot of people say it actually works? Because for someone who has dry skin, I'm pretty sure they'll be very quick to run into that.
Dry skin, I don't even recommend. First of all, your skin will be very sensitive and all that. So sometimes you don't believe anything that is said in social media. Okay. And even to skincare, like when you find people using dry brush, for me, I recommend dry brush for actually anti-aging skin. Because, you realize your blood circulation is not as fast as young people. And also understand they have a thicker skin.
Okay.
So when you start disturbing your skin with dry brush at this age,
20s,
you get my point.
Yeah.
So even by the time you're doing the treatment, you'll even start itching because the product just goes direct to epidermis. So you always have to be very careful.
Okay.
Yeah, so usually the most recommended is just do normal steam. Okay. And I mean, for body treatments, you don't have all those crazy steps, unless it's Moroccan bath. In Moroccan bath, we just started very simple. You steam, a black soap, we exfoliate. After exfoliation, we do the masking.
Okay.
So there's nothing about, it's not a facial.
I know.
And also the facial way it didn't have all those steps is because we have to cleanse, we go to tone, we go to, yeah. And it's a sensitive skin. It's more light than our body.
Okay, I see that. Now, so when we talk about treatment, because you've mentioned treatment, and that is what we want to focus on, and that is far as body scrub, and then on the second, I'll focus on the facial, right? So let's talk about then the different treatments. And when you say treatment, what exactly do you mean? Because you see, most of us, when you think treatment, you think hospital, Sindano, and all those things. So when you say treatments, what exactly does that mean?
When I talk about treatments, I mean like, because you're here to work with your skin type and to treat your skin to what it needs.
All right.
That's why we call it treatment. That's why even if you book a coffee scrub, I'll come and tell you, like, we cannot start with coffee scrub today.
All right.
We can only do this because of this. Then after maybe the 4th treatment, we can be able to do this.
All right.
There's a time you can also book a scrub, and I tell you, no, you can't do a scrub now. What you do, we're going to do a serum, or we're going to do a polish. Polish is a bit lighter than the scrub.
Oh,
then it penetrates much better, much quicker than the scrub.
Okay.
So you'll find like, I can talk about the chocolate.
Yes,
yeah. So
I see we have a number
scrub.
of products
here. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So you find like, if it's chocolate scrub, we have the serum for chocolate scrub, and we got the exfoliation.
Okay.
So even when you're doing the treatment, we would first start with the serum first.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Don't eat it.
Oh, I was about to say, can I? Okay. It smells so good. It's very chocolatey. Oh, wow.
So when you always tell the kids when they come for the same treatment, because it's their favorite.
It's, oh my gosh, yes. It smells really, really good. Okay, all right.
So you'd find, you'll go first to the steam. When you go to the steam first, it opens your pores.
Okay.
So the pores, once you open the pores are ready to receive the treatment. So I'll not start with the scrub, because scrub is a little bit thick.
Yeah.
And it will not penetrate quicker.
Okay.
So I'll first do the serum.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it penetrates fast. So I'll massage it first on your skin.
Okay.
It dries up.
Okay.
And then after, we can start with the scrub.
Okay.
So you can imagine the skin has received the... So it's like I'm exfoliating while the serum is on the pores now.
Being absorbed into the skin.
Exactly. So by the time you're showering later, the treatment has already penetrated of the skin.
Okay.
And you can have the effect.
This is nice. Okay. So... Hey, because most of the time we're told scrub kwanza, so that you nini ya juu, and then when you apply now the serum, it soaks into your skin. But you said again that's dependent, right?
This is not like a. It's just like even when you're doing a moisturizer, you can't start with the cream first. You have to start with the serum first.
Okay.
Because it penetrates deeper. Then after that, you can apply the we call cream is more of a cover and to protect.
And to protect whatever.
But serum is more of feeding the skin with the right nutrients.
Yes.
And feeding it.
I like that. So then how often should people do body scrubs? We'll talk about then the other different types of. Which one are we doing today? Chocolate.
Today we are doing chocolates.
Oh my gosh, yes.
As I told you, skin loves chocolates.
It smells so good. It smells really, really good. So, so then how often should people do body scrubs? I know for some people who do it like weekly. So, but you're the expert in this space. So how often should people do body scrubs?
That will depend. As I said, you find like if you're young, your skin renews faster. As you get older, your skin takes time to renew. So that means you have a pile up of dead skins. And remember, your skin gets thicker with time as well.
All right.
So you find like when you're young, you can do scrubs between 3 to 4 weeks.
3 to 4 weeks, okay.
As you're 30, okay, let's say like when you're 20s, you can do scrub once a month.
Once a month.
When you're 30s, you can do scrub after 3 weeks. But after that, should be 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, so
and
when
if you get to 50, if you can afford it, do it weekly. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
So the people who do scrubs every single weekend, because we're like, what's to toy the whole week?
Exactly, yeah.
And they're in their 20s and 30s.
No, 20s is what we do now.
Risky?
No, that's what we manage.
Yeah.
We are like, we did scrub last week.
Yeah.
So today we're going to do body polish. But now, if you did a scrub at 20s, between 20 to 30.
Yes.
You do scrub the first week, right?
All right.
Assume you're someone who like pampering yourself and you like doing treatments every week. The next weekend, we're going to give you a serum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's what you're going to massage it on your body, go to the steam, we just feed the skin.
Okay.
The third one, because you really want the scrub, we'll not do the scrub. We'll do the body polish. It's lighter than the scrub. Then we get to the 4th week where you're due for scrub. So your cycle continues.
So how different is the polish? You said the polish is not harsh, like you're not...
The polish is a little bit broken than the scrub. The scrub is a little bit rough. So the polish is between serum and the scrub. Serum and scrub.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And then you said there's some people who come and say, me, I want coffee scrub because I see it on TikTok and everybody's doing coffee scrub. Me, I want that. Kidogo, we hear this other type of scrub. I come and say, I want it, right?
Yeah.
And you say, no. There's some people who will come and say they want a particular type of treatment, and you say, absolutely not. We will do this instead, right?
Yeah.
So what are some of these other treatments, and why would you recommend someone to do one and not the other?
Because, as I said, when you come, you always have to analyze your skin first.
Okay.
And once you analyze, you always recommend you the right treatment.
Okay.
So we can't let you start doing as I said, even it goes with the age at the end of the day. There's no point of someone who is within 20 doing a green tea because it's too powerful for now. And you don't need that. They all deliver almost the same benefits.
Okay.
It's just like when you have grapes and kiwi.
Okay.
Kiwi is a superfruit. So if you're a kid, you're going to give them first grapes. They don't need kiwi. You eat the kiwi because you need more nutrients. Yeah. So, but for once in a while, you can do it, but it should not be like
every single...
It's my specific scrub.
Yeah.
So within a certain age, there's some scrubs or some treatments you have to pick. Because also, if you get your treatment when you're young, to a certain treatment, it may not start working later when your skin is thicker.
And when it needs it
when it needs it the most, it already got used to.
That is very interesting. Okay, and it's you see why it's important for us to speak to experts because we do these things. Okay. So when you do skin analysis, what is it that you're looking for that then will inform the kind of treatment one goes for?
So first, you're looking at your skin type.
Okay.
Skin concern. Okay. And also, skin sometimes suffers from anything. Like, I mean, for example, like I've always had a normal skin, but there's a time I had, I just got, we call it what, eczema. Okay. So when I have eczema, what treatment can I do? I cannot... Salt is very good for... we call it... how do you say it?
Skin,
No. It's harsh. Okay. But it's good for detoxifying the skin.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So you feel like if you have eczema, a little bit, it will not be a very comfortable skin, whatever treatment. Okay. But you can use sugar-based treatment with olive oil based with the castor oil. Works very well for eczema.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And you also talked about pregnant women. I know we need to go on a break in the next few minutes or maybe even now. Jackso, please advise. And we'll actually show you, the entire process. And like you said, listen, sometimes you don't need the 9 steps or the 10 steps, really.
Also,
all at
what
once,
are those treatments you're using?
What are those treatments that you're using? Very good question.
Tell me it's a cleanser. Tell me it's what? And
yes.
I mean, for body, what basically do you need? You just need to cleanse. I mean, if you're home, cleanse. And as you're showering, always ensure the last process of your shower, you finish with cold water to just tone the skin. After that, just use your lotion. There's nothing much. Unless you got scars and everything, you got, serum to apply first. That's it. But you can use that before the lotion. But it's not for the full body. So there's now...
Tell us what you guys are doing.
Okay?
Yeah. But you mentioned pregnant women. And I mean, they may also want to take care of themselves and pamper themselves a little bit, as they wait for the little one to arrive. And they might come and say, me, I need this particular type of treatment. And you say, no, you can't do that, right? Or there's some, a lot of people actually talk about cellulites, and they're like, I need to take care of this. So then what are the recommended treatments for them? Say cellulite and maybe pregnant women.
So for pregnant women, what happens? Like when you get pregnant, most of the time you experience weight gain. And when you experience weight gain, what happens? You get plump. And when you get plump, you lose skin elasticity. So you have to ensure your nutrition is into something that ensures, like, you're into skin elasticity. And then not all scrubs are very, as I said, they all give you the same benefits, but there's some that are super for such specific reason. So we always recommend like coffee scrubs. And for lotions, I think Palma oil, Palma whatever, they're called Palmas. Palma's lotion, they do very well. But you can always enhance it with something else. As I said, castor oil. Any lotion, any oil, as I said, when you buy a lotion, don't just depend on what they're packed for you. And especially when you're having a skin concern, you can always enhance it with something. So always ensure you stay moisturized to ensure your skin elasticity is in order. So that you don't get a lot of stretch marks after. And also, even if you get them, we can easily repair. For cellulite, as we go on a break, what to do? Because again, as women, you get to a certain age, cellulite. And a lot of women are like, what do I do with this? It's moisturized, but use the right lotion. Moisturizing. And also, you avoid scratching. You actually realize, anytime when before you get stretch marks, on the same area, you always like a bit scratchy. So when you realize like you're feeling itchy, like underarms and such, just know there's something cooking. So avoid scratching as well.
Well, we'll talk more on that, but after the break, remember we are here at Illusion Spa, getting all the tidbits that we need to have as far as facial and body scrub, and we're going to, we're really trying to understand the science behind it and why it's important. How often should you do it? For the men, hello, hi, Stella Mesemata Nini.
It's for everyone.
You need to do it. But also not forgetting the question that we're asking you this morning, and that is, what are some of the home remedies that you apply at home to take care of your skin? I'm really curious to hear what you have to say, but we'll be looking at your feedback after the break. To stay with us. The show is Your World. See you soon.
But the core of what we do is actively ensuring that we empower women. As a woman, you are the heart of many things, whether it's as a mom, you have children, you have a husband, you have people that you take care of. As a business, we are very actively involved in ensuring that we are achieving gender parity. And that parity is twofold, both at representation, meaning that, whether it's in just part of the workforce, in middle management, senior management, and at board level. When it comes to pay for equal work, we can safely say that we are right there as far as this organization is concerned. Women are not penalized for being women. From a societal perspective, we are the forefront of this space in thought leadership. We engage very actively in the Women's Day programs, in women's activities. We do a lot of mentorship, working with different organizations, providing mentorship, providing talks, providing support, and essentially putting ourselves out there to encourage young women in the industry and beyond the industry, partnering and ensuring that we are actively providing solutions to really uplift the woman, accelerate action tangibly. Because for me, I think the how, sentences are great, but how is what we need to make visible.
Want to know the biggest story of the week? Do not worry. The Weekly Review got you covered. For in-depth analysis of politics, business, governance, as well as social issues, The Weekly Review covers it all. For well-researched, exclusive and investigative content, read The Weekly Review every Sunday in The Sunday Nation.
Ajaye bila hodi huondoka pasi kwa heri. Basi naipiga hodi. Hodi hodi ya Akeri. Na kwa kuwa mgeni hawezi kuona mwezi, niko hapa kuipiga kazi ya siri, kuyaweka wazi, bidii kufukuza ajizi, magharibi, mashariki ya minazi, kuangazia kusini hadi kaskazi, wigo kutanua, mawimbi kupanua, adhuhuri hadi jioni. Kikosi kimeniita, nikaitika, nimetua. Jina langu ni Cecilia Wakesho Mathuva. Nguvu mpya ndani ya NTV.
Looking for some mehe faster than you can say spill the tea? Well, I've got you covered.
Con entertainment, you know, we already got the vibe. So I got the beat, my moves ni kwako.
Join us for Chocha where the games are wild.
Kiss my dam, right? Dashagwa, Kindiki, Sakaja.
And of course, kwa na story inspiring ama ngoma noma, send in tutakuwakilisha kama kawa kama dawa.
Catch Beats and Buzz
only on NTV. Because it's gonna be mad and crazy.
For fast relief of strong pain, like headache, toothache, and muscle pain. And I am finally released from pain and ready to be there for those who need me. Try Panadol Extra for fast and effective relief from strong pain.
The truth is not governed. The truth governs our beliefs, our faith, the trust we give, the democracy we seek. When held back, it always breaks free. Seek the truth. Set yourself free. Subscribe to read online at epaper.nation.africa. Daily Nation, the truth unfiltered.
Mahali ya kusisimua na yenye mvuto. Kutoka mashinani hadi mijini.
Zaidi ya madaktari 200 wameweza kuanza mgomo wao rasmi.
Serikali ya kaunti inaendeleza miundombinu kuhakikisha kuwa maji inapatikana kwa urahisi.
Ni chimbuko la habari zinazokuhusu wewe.
Kupata ID, sisi tulikuwa kama aliens ambaye wamekuwa discriminated.
Michebebe is very nutritious, very chlorophyllous, very delicious, but less malicious.
Bila chuku, bila upendeleo. Taarifa halisi na asilia kutoka kwa wananchi kwa ajili ya wananchi.
Ndilo kero la taka ambao umeshuhudiwa katika mji huu wa matunda.
Kama serikali hawajachukua hiyo hatua, sisi wa Orma tutachukua hatua.
NTV Mashinani. Kila siku ya wiki saa 12:30 jioni hadi saa 1 jioni.
All right, welcome back to the show. The show is Your World. And today, it's a very important conversation, but also something that we really need to understand and get it right. Because like I said, in this digital era where there's a lot of information circulating, and especially on TikTok, that we would want to try out some of those things, all right? And especially when it comes to our body and our face, that we get it wrong, okay? So today, we are here at Illusion Spa to get all the details, all the insights that we need to have as far as holistic resetting. And it's all about our body and our face, and that is for general wellness. So, right about now, we started the conversation on body scrubs. What are they? What do we need to know? How often should people actually do body scrubs? Like Stella said, if you're in your 20s, once a month. 30s, maybe twice, you said. And then in your 40s, if you can afford it, why not? Yeah. Okay, every single week. But we do this at home most of the time, right, Stella? Yeah. Every single weekend. To not touch off the entire week. But what you might not know is you're disturbing the normal flow of, the skin, and you might actually end up doing more harm than good. And the question that we're asking you today is very simple. What are some of the home remedies that you use on your skin? Let me tell you, the people here. So Esau says, kupanguza uso morning na cutting ya mlango. Hey, well, he's okay. And then John Harun Mao says, Arimis iko tu sawa. Paka Arimis kama menda out of the door. And then someone else says, oh, that girl, she says, watching you, Stella is so cute. And then someone says, this is Mweshimiwa, says, Ash. Yeah, to be Ash. And goes about their business. But keep sending in your comments as far as what you do at home to take care of your skin. Do you use eggs? Do you use aloe vera? Do you use avocado and, you know, all the good stuff, and coffee, maybe at home, and all those things? Send them our way, and that is at NTV Kenya, both on Facebook and on X, and tag me as well at Lubembe_Winnie. But also use our WhatsApp number 0112 500 400 and tell us what you do at home to take care of your skin. And as we promised, we'll actually show you practical how to do a body scrub, and today we'll be using chocolate. And Stella, maybe someone is curious, why chocolate? Why not coffee? Why not mix sugar, mayai kidogo, you know?
It's
like
our model.
Do at home. And our model is already here, and she's set. She's actually sleeping. I see her. She's like, me, I'm here for the good times. Yeah, don't at this point. But really, why chocolate? What is it about chocolate that is good for the skin?
So our model today, we know the treatment she has done, like, you know, in the last 2 weeks and everything. And as I said, skin loves chocolate.
Yes.
It's who doesn't? Yeah, exactly.
Who doesn't love I was about to eat this, but Stella's like, don't.
Yeah. So she wants to revive her skin, like she wants to have a glowing skin.
All right.
And chocolate is always recommended for glow, and also hibiscus does the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then we also have a beautiful girl over here. You want to what you guys do. So this is what you'll be doing. Yeah. So Stella will actually explain to us what exactly you're doing. But do you want to get started, so that we're not in your way? Okay. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So you go ahead. You do your thing. As you mata hatuko hapa, you know, as you do your thing. And Stella, you talked about chocolate. Chocolate is good, you know, for the skin, because again, the skin likes chocolate. Yeah. Can we talk about then some of the other conditions that might need a particular treatment, just in case someone missed out on the first part of the conversation?
So maybe first I can explain the benefits of the chocolate,
yes.
Then you can understand maybe what treatment you need for that specific. So for when you're doing chocolate scrub, these are the skin concerns and the benefits that you get from chocolate scrub. So it stimulates cells revival, renewal, then helps brighten and illuminate the skin, restore skin natural glow, anti-aging, anti-cellulite, bring back moisture, especially if you have a dry skin, and also anti-aging, as I said, and then antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal as well. So when you have like maybe like a skin infection and all that, it can treat. Then helps fight dullness and unclog pores. Yeah,
I see that. And a lot of people actually say they struggle with that, and that is dull skin. And also when we talk about skin, it's not just the exterior parts. We also focus on the interior, what we you know,
what we eat, exactly.
What we eat. Yeah. So do you want to address that a little bit, and how what we eat influences the skin and the condition of the skin on the outside?
So what I say, like it's like the way you see us doing makeup on the face, and then you're not using the right moisturizers. So you're what also as you're what you eat.
True.
So it doesn't mean like when you do body scrub, we're gonna fix all your problems first.
Yeah. So
very important. Diet is very important. Exercise is very important. The way you shower, because you can also come for body scrub, but also you're having harsh detergents at home. Like there are people who want to shower with the sunlight, it brightens the towels. You think you're not
people say that even on the face. I mean, maybe we'll talk about this when we talk about the face. But yes, we use some of this because they say bar soap is good because it's not harsh, so it's good
natural,
for
it has no scent and everything. No. It's very harsh for the skin, and most of the time, especially bar soap. You ever try to use bar soap with the hard water, you always realize it creates a layer.
Yes,
remember, our skin, as we sweat, the sweat is salty. So most of the time when you use a bar soap, remember, you're just clogging your pores for such. Anytime, don't use bar soap for clothing. Just always use, if it's a bar soap, use a bar soap for skincare. If not, also don't be so stuck with the bar soap.
If we say that again, so we don't use bar soap on,
like, especially for washing clothes.
Oh, don't?
Yeah, because I've told you, like, if you ever use bar soap on hard water,
yes,
have you ever seen it even cuts? at the end of the day. So when you're showering with the bar soap, it's just clogging your pores, nothing else.
So don't use the bar soap to shower.
So you'll find you're having normal skin, then all of a sudden you're just even getting like, you start getting scratchy for nothing.
Okay, so don't use bar soap to shower. Use the recommended bath soap.
Bath soap, exactly. If not, also interchange. Ensure you also have shower gels. Don't also be stuck with bath soaps alone. As I said, feed your skin with different things. Don't be stuck with one thing.
Okay, but someone says, but that one works. You're in this idea. Don't do that. Okay, look at this glow. And so she started with the chocolate serum. This one, right?
What she started was she started with the wok.
Yes.
That one is just transfer the energy to prepare the client for body scrub and transfer the energy.
So that,
because you find like, I'm not going to just bring in the bed, like start the scrub and everything.
Doing all the things.
Exactly. So we start with the energy transfer first to prepare the client and also the client to feel, how strong you are, or you can tell like, you're too strong, you need to reduce your, such. Then we start with the serum. Serum, this one just penetrates direct to the skin, because remember she has come from the steam bath. So the pores are open to receive the treatment. Understand the body scrub, the particles a little bit. So this one, it's in gel form. So this one just goes direct to the skin. Then after that, now we can exfoliate, because also the skin has moistured and it's ready to release the dead skins.
Oh, nice.
So as we remove the dead skins, remember the serum is being absorbed by the skin. So she's going to leave you with a treatment that is already installed inside.
What we do, we actually do the opposite. So we start with the scrub kwanza to toile uchafu the entire week. And then now do the rest. But this is interesting. This is very interesting. So now she's doing
the scrub now.
Now the scrub. So ideally for how long?
Usually a full body scrub takes an hour. So that's why I always say, as much as you want to do your home treatments, you don't have that patience to do treatment for 1 hour. Because I mean, by the time even you're done, we always ensure like, because we finish the scrub, maybe it takes 45 minutes. The next 15 minutes, we still leave the client in the bed, or we take them back again to the steam bath with this treatment to ensure the treatment penetrates. But when you're at home, you find like you've scrubbed, you're showering at the same time. You have no time. It's just exfoliating, nothing else. So you don't restore anything on your skin, because everything is just on the surface. Then also remember, unless you have a steam bath at the end of the day, or unless you've soaked yourself nicely, you've used a cleanser to open the pores, still your skin is not ready to receive a treatment.
I see that. I see that. So then how do we get it right at home? Okay, because like I said, most people get it wrong. Tunaingia, tunazugua hivi, and it really isn't right. Can you tell us like step by step at home in the shower, when I'm taking the shower, right? And there's some people who, again, because me nataka your glow, na nataka as soon as now. We do that every single day. So can you talk about the dangers of over scrubbing the skin, if that is exactly a term? And then now we'll talk about then how do we get it right at home?
So when you over-scrub the skin, first of all, your skin will get tired. And also you might experience early skin aging and sagging skin.
Oh, yes. And we don't want
because you're doing it at the end of the day. And the problem with the home treatment, sometimes they can't deliver. Because even when I tell you like this coffee scrub, it's not just coffee scrub. The other ingredients that we've put to ensure like, treatment penetrates quicker. You'll find like we've done Noah oil, we've done lavender, we've done, so many essentials. But when you're at home, you just want to do coffee. They said coffee is good for cellulite, so you just do coffee. It will not really work. It will just, your skin will feel smooth for that day, but you realize you not experience the glow that you always get when you come to the spa treatments. So when I talk about treatments, the same thing. It's the same product, but there's a way it has to be applied, used, and there's some ingredients you have to mix with it so that you can deliver results.
Okay. Can we talk a little bit about the men? Because like we said, leo tunambia pia wanaume, you need to do this. So is it like the texture is different from females?
No, there's no
such. They don't.
Men just believe they just need to be tough, look tough.
Wanasema mwanaume kuparara.
No. We want our men handsome with silk skin. We just want them. So men, you can proceed.
Oh, you need to go onto the. So when you do that, ukimaliza.
Exactly. Remember the blanket is warm as well. So it helps with infusing the treatment as well. So that's why after we're done with the scrub, we're still gonna cover with the polythene paper to ensure we seal everything for the treatment to just absorb and absorb. You can't have that patience at home.
Maybe the things that we do at home. Okay. All right. So you were saying there's no such thing that men have different type of skin texture as compared to the men.
It's all in the mind.
It's all in the mind.
Exactly.
Okay, so then can we address, how can men then take care of their skin without necessarily feeling, oh, ini our mama? Because even online, we've seen some men who, you know, outright, they're like, you know what, I take care of my skin, this is what I do. I like the way she's doing, she's like, yes, you know. Hard to focus. But yes, so they've been called out because they're just taking care of their skin and they're actually showing people what they do to take care of their skin. So then how do they do it without necessarily feeling, you know,
first of all, you need to stop feeling guilty when you're taking care of your skin.
Yes.
You owe nobody any apology.
For taking care of your skin.
For taking care of your skin.
Yes.
Everyone who wants to age early.
Yeah.
Why can't you prevent?
Yeah.
When you can.
Yeah.
So skincare is for everyone. The same thing. When a mom gives birth to a boy or a girl, they're taken care the same. We can't say boys cannot be, you know, we cannot diaper them or anything. You know, there's no such. So it's the same thing applies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody has to take care of their skin because skin types are just still 4. Either oily, acne, anti-aging, and dry skin and normal. You know, there's nothing much.
Yeah. It's the
so
same.
You need to feed the skin.
All right. Is this oil that she applied?
Did the serum.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. All right. See, people don't have that patience, you know, to do all that.
Exactly. And you can even see the way the skin glows. Look, it's already even brightening.
Yeah.
If you compare here and maybe a back, you can see the difference. Look at that.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Okay.
So the chocolate scrub results, instant results. Oh, yeah. And that's the serum only. No, then she's going to start exfoliating. Remember when she's exfoliating, this is on top of the serum. So meanwhile, the skin is still absorbing.
all
By the time
that.
we're done, it's on the 3rd layer of the skin.
Hey. Okay, let's go back to home, right? Au natural. Tunataka kutumia natural products because natural products are good for our health and all those things. Then we end up mixing avocado, eggs, aloe vera, coffee, sugar, lemon.
So remember, some products blocks others from penetrating.
Exactly.
It's like if you got acne and you're using coconut.
Yes.
Coconut oil looks very light to penetrate, but it clogs pores. Castor oil.
Wait, coconut oil?
Clogs pores? Clogs pores, yeah. So if you got an oily, sensitive skin, and everyone says coconut is good for skin.
Yeah, coconut oil is good. Everybody's like, yeah, exactly. Coconut oil.
So you need a specific carrier to ensure it doesn't clog your pores. So we can't recommend it for home remedies.
Okay.
You look at castor oil.
Yes.
Castor oil. It's very hard to spread,
There's a
but
lot
it
of
infuses so quick.
Yeah.
But someone think it's too thick, it's not penetrating.
Too thick.
But try even apply a castor oil on your skin.
Yeah.
Within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You're like, did I apply anything? It has been absorbed.
Okay.
But it's the hardest even to spread.
Looks thick. Exactly. It absorbs very fast.
Exactly.
Coconut oil is very light, but
it just clogs. It needs a carrier or something that can ensure it doesn't clog.
So then what do we do? So do we mix coconut with castor oil? What goes well with what? So that instead of clogging, we get the maximum benefit.
I would say that one will need a lot of
trial and error. Try see what works and what doesn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just don't recommend products for yourself because you can tell me you're using avocados, you're using eggs.
Right, let me tell you. Like even like avocado oil, and then rosemary oil, and then lavender, and then we ongeza coffee, and then we ongeza curry.
There's a reason why we have lab tests to see this product and deliver.
Okay. All right. So don't do it.
Don't do it.
Advice.
Seek advice first.
Understand what works best.
And the good thing, even with our staff, they're well trained and everything. So even if you have a friend, assume you can't even afford a spa treatment and everything. If you have a friend, you can always ask them, someone who is in the industry and everything. Don't recommend just treatments to yourself.
Yeah. I see that. Okay, you talked about cellulite a little bit, but we didn't really go into it because I know a lot of women that is the biggest problem. Okay. First of all, is it normal to have cellulite?
It's normal because as I said, as we grow, we start losing our skin elasticity.
Okay.
Yeah. And sometimes you also experience this weight gain according to age because you wonder like I've been to fitness and everything, but why does my mom hand look thicker than mine? And you know, or maybe you get, so there's also weight gain with the age. There's weight gain even just because I've been unhealthy or just because I just gained weight. So of course you experience like a skin expansion.
Yes.
And when you stretch
those
skin,
shimos, especially for thighs,
those are pores.
Okay.
Yeah. Pores, skin pores.
Like the big ones.
So on the thighs. For example, if I give you like I would say like even a serviette or anything.
Okay.
just expand it, or I need something stretchy, a bladder.
Yes, okay.
Just stretch it. So if it pulls, the pulls will just get wider.
Yes.
So meanwhile, as the skin expands, and that will happen with stretches, and that will happen when you're gaining weight, or maybe, let's say, when you're pregnant and all that.
All right.
So you need to feed the skin with the right things. We need to use something that tightens the pores, something that helps your skin with the skin elasticity, and also your diet needs to be in order.
Yes. What do we? So tell us, what do we need to eat? What do we need to avoid? What do we need in terms of like then general wellness when we're taking care of our skin? So we avoid such problems, and someone is like, sometimes the temptation, devil.
Yeah, we need to avoid more of cheating days, and we know it's greasy food and all this fast food, in short.
Yeah.
So we need to invest more on vegetables, fruits. And don't waste your time. Like fruits are good, but sometimes, as I said, you don't need to eat an apple, mango, orange. You can actually just get one fruit that carries it all. You look like a fruit like kiwi. The nutritional value. If I eat kiwi, do I need an apple?
No, you don't.
Do I need an orange? Done.
Okay.
If I can't afford fruits, or maybe if I don't have time to eat fruits all the time, what can I do? I can also infuse my water with chia seeds.
Okay.
You look at the nutritional value of the chia seeds. It carries 4 times of omega-3 that is in the fish. It's 4 times vitamin C than in one orange. So, and you look at how much do chia seeds go for?
Yeah.
Less than 1,000 bob a kg.
Yes.
So, I mean, diet doesn't have to be expensive. Exactly. Infuse in the water, drink that. If then now eat a happy fruits, but ensure you give your body enough nutrition.
Oh my days. Listen, we literally have like 4 minutes to go on a break, and we do not want to rush this process because, again, like you said, once you're done with this part, water you infuse and all the good stuff, right? So then how long should this be left for, and then what is the next step after?
So as you're doing this, meanwhile, she started here.
Yes.
Now she's on the other side.
Yes.
So usually the most sensitive side is always just now the front side.
Okay.
So that's why after the treatment, you always give a client 15 minutes, or if not, if they want to go enjoy a steam bath, they can actually go to the steam bath, or they can just prefer we cover them with the warm blankets to just enhance the product to melt more quicker.
Yes,
exactly.
Okay. All right. So if we do anything on this side, just to show people, Shokot may interrupt the process because she started on this side, and we need to close this part and then go on to the facial on the next hour.
No, it's okay. Our treatment will be continued elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing much.
Okay, but can we see just on this side?
Yeah, sure.
What you need to do next? She's like,
for example, just look. Oh, look at this. You've not scrubbed the back, right? Look at the difference.
Not yet. See, it was already literally absorbed, and
you're not done. Even by the time you're done, the texture of your skin just feels so spongish. You can tell the results after.
Wow. Okay, I like it. So what do you need to do on this side? I know I'm interrupting in the flow of your work. I am so sorry. But yes, what do you need to do? Is this like just clean, and then do you need to apply anything else?
Normally, if the client wants to stay with the scrub and go with it to the stem so that it can...
so she can just do that.
More,
okay. Yeah, because
she can choose to shower and then do the steam. So that the skin again can feel much more relaxed.
Hey, no wonder they say, by the way, treat yourself. Life is short. Treat yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay, so we're just going to let her enjoy the process meanwhile as we take a break. But really, Stella, so what is it that you want someone to take out of this conversation, especially when it comes to the body, taking care of, a body? Because you also mentioned the different types of skin conditions that are there that needs to be taken care of. So what is that golden rule as far as taking care of your skin that you want the people to get out of this first part of the conversation?
So first, as I've said, nutrition. Will not beat around that. So you don't expect to come to the spa and expect us to fix your problems. So you're not taking care. Exactly. Then self-remedies and all that, ask advice first. Then, as you said, don't come with the made-up mind like, I just need coffee scrub. I don't listen to our advice and talk to you. But self-care is very important. And there's nothing about men and women. We all have the same skin. We all have the same life. We are both the same way.
Wanaume, hello. Message imefika nyumbani. And the question question that we asked you today, and that is, what are some of the home remedies that you do to take care of your skin? Let me tell you, Mercy Supia says, I do it weekly, and I'm glad because, I needed this. But soon I'll start every 2 weeks because I've gotten the results I needed. Okay, that's really, really nice. Nani anasema, ati kina nani wana scrub body sasa? Huyu ni Kianiria Muriungi. Nasema nani hao wana scrub body? Everybody should do it. Everybody should do it. And then John Mutinda anasema nijikute. John Mutinda, you need to take care of your skin. It's important for all of us, both men and women. But keep sending in your views on our socials, and that is at NTV Kenya, both on Facebook and on X. KBZ anasema, why is body skincare not popular in everyone's mashinani? Watu wa mashinani, I'm pretty sure you're watching us this morning, and we're telling you, if you have never done this, the time to start is now, okay? Exactly, the time is now. All right, so let's take that break. When we come back, we'll transition to a different part of the body that is very, very important. The first part of your body that people actually notice, and that is your face. So we'll take care of your face after the break. Do stay with us. The show is Your World. Remember, we're coming to you from the Illusion Spa. See you on the other side.
This year's International Women's Day is themed Accelerate Action for Women and Girls in Rights, Empowerment and Equality. This theme is a powerful call for urgency. It pushes us to think of gender equality beyond just words. Our role is to listen, to invest in women and girls, and ensure that no one girl, no one woman is left behind. Forums Hill has invested in women-led, women-founded, marginalized organizations with grants for the very first time that has allowed them to address the very specific issues that women and girls are going through in breaking some of the systematic barriers. To those fighting for gender equality, to those investing in gender equality, keep going, demand change, take up space. Together, let us accelerate action for a just, equitable world.
DJ Zeddy.
Niachenya shipite boss kwani mimi dive.
This is DJ Zeddy. Drop that.
Mahadhi ya kusisimua na yenye mvuto, kutoka mashinani hadi mijini.
Zaidi ya madaktari 200 wameweza kuanza mgomo wao rasmi.
Serikali ya kaunti inaendeleza miundombinu kuhakikisha kuwa maji inapatikana kwa urahisi.
Ni chimbuko la habari zinazokuhusu wewe.
Kupata ID, sisi tulikuwa kama alias ambaye wamekuwa discriminated.
Micheveve is very nutritious, very chlorophyllous, very delicious, but less malicious.
Bila chuku, bila upendeleo. Taarifa halisi na asilia kutoka kwa wananchi kwa ajili ya wananchi.
Ndilo kero la taka ambao umeshuhudiwa katika mji huu wa matunda.
Kama serikali hawajachukua hiyo hatua, sisi wa Orma tutachukua hatua.
NTV Mashinani, kila siku ya wiki saa 12:30 jioni hadi saa 1 jioni.
A tight race for Champions League spots is unfolding in the Premier League, with only a small points difference separating multiple teams.
One club that is gunning for a Champions League return is Chelsea, the Premier League's biggest spenders since the 2022-23 season. That was Chelsea's last appearance in Europe's elite competition, as Blues fans continue to grow restless with the club's ownership.
Reach your audience instantly and make a lasting impression with Nation Sema. Affordable bulk SMS at 0.3 Kenya shillings. Own sender ID for 10,000 Kenya shillings plus 10,000 free messages. To sign up, please call 0728434979 or email us on mkibunja@ke.nationmedia.com.
Shilingi 1,000. Toka kwa hiyo sanduku. Stoki. Rudisha hiyo pesa kwa sanduku namba 10.
Ongeza ifike 50.
Kwa nini? Anataka ukule popcorn ukitizama runinga, sawa? 100,000 Kenya shillings. Inch TV Smart 1,000 Kenya shillings. Yes.
In today's world, staying informed is more than just a choice. It's a necessity. Nation.Africa provides you with trusted, insightful, and engaging content to enjoy unlimited articles that go beyond the headlines. Visit Nation.Africa. Browse through the available articles and choose one that interests you. As you scroll down to read the article, you'll encounter a paywall message. To continue reading, please subscribe for full access. If you already have an account, log in using your credentials. If you're a new user, you can either create a new account by clicking register and providing your email address and other required details, or sign in with your Google ID for a quicker, hassle-free registration process. Select the subscription plan that best suits your needs and budget. Provide your payment details as prompted. You can choose between M-Pesa and card payment options. If you have a coupon or promo code, enter it in the designated field to receive a discount. Review your order details and confirm your payment. For M-Pesa, you'll be redirected to your mobile device to enter your PIN. Once your payment is successful, you'll receive a confirmation message. After completing the subscription process, you'll have immediate access to all content on Nation.Africa. Enjoy reading. Nation.Africa. Empower Africa.
Our taxes are not serving us. Our taxes are serving them.
If you're a union that can't strike or can't give notices, can't demonstrate, then better shut down.
You spend more money than the value of the project. Which project you are not financing?
Are you living beyond your means? If you have absolutely nothing left at the end of the month, now that's what will tell you to figure out what you're spending.
Hii gambling, hiyo addiction, kama kunywa mjiko na luck.
Now we are saying that Rigathi Gachagua is the high priest of good governance in this country. Oh, come on.
Leadership is taken. Nobody gives you leadership.
Telo ikao, telo kumingato. Fixing the nation, one conversation at a time on NTV, Nation FM, on YouTube, Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram. We are live everywhere. We are building a community of fixers. Please join us. It's Eric Latif, Mariam Bishar, and Janet Bugwa.
Welcome back. We are in the second hour of the show. That is your world. Time really flies. And today on the show, we're focusing on holistic reset. We're actually doing a total reset today on the show, and it's all about the science behind facial and body scrubs for general wellness. And we're coming to you from Illusion Spa right here in Nairobi. And the question that we're asking you is very simple. What are some of the home remedies that you do to take care of your skin? Let me tell you. So on our WhatsApp number 0112500400, someone says hashtag no. Your World, yes, hashtag Your World. Good morning. This is Faye. Says, for the question, mimi upaka aloe vera every once a week. Is aloe vera, first of all, good?
It's good, but depends. Is it a raw aloe vera or is it
the ones that
cleanser?
we buy?
You know, all those.
A lot of people actually use the ones that you buy iko kwa container.
When I try to use aloe vera for my skin, they said sometimes use products when your skin is not due for them. It makes my skin get tired because it's like I'm giving my skin something a little bit stronger.
That it doesn't need at that
like
time.
the vitamin C in that product is too much. I don't need it at this age, at this time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you find like my skin gets tired, but I'm giving it a good treatment, but it's too powerful.
It's too powerful
for my age at that time.
So then, how do you know what is good at what time?
The same thing I said, always consult.
Okay.
Don't do all these self-remedies by your own and everything. Yeah.
So you go home and it's the weekend and I have time.
The same thing they always say, even in newborns, don't introduce them to oranges, introduce them to fruits that are less acid. You know, you need to prepare the skin for the right things. Yeah, pole to baby steps.
I like
so pressure.
Right?
Yeah.
And then someone else says, good morning, Your World. Mimi utumia maji ya mchele tukisonga. By the way, and we've seen
rice
that,
water is good.
right?
Yeah.
But then at what point should you use rice water? Is it like when you're cleansing the face, when you're toning, because you also have rose waters, something else water?
They're very good for toning.
Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
So cleanse and then use rice water.
You can use rice water, yeah.
So let me ask.
But also, what are you treating exactly when you're doing the rice water?
Good question. Very good question. Please, if you're watching us, answer. What exactly are you treating? And also, when you say maji ya mchele, is it the kawaida mchele? You know, kwa pantry. Kuna mchele. Naosha. Nikiosha hiyo maji ya mchele, simwagi.
So you know the recipe they always use? Yeah. It's like you rinse the rice, then you keep it overnight. But rice water works best with hair to people I've had, but anyway, I don't really specialize on hair much.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But
for
like
skin,
for toning,
even for most of our products, we don't have products that have rice. Yeah. You know, you'd find us in AHA, glycolate, which comes from sugar. Salicylic acid, depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's not very big on the skin.
Yeah. So, and it's not like the water ile unaosha alafu instead ya kumwaga umeweka kwa container. No. Cleanse, what did you say? Rinse the rice and then soak it overnight and then use your magia.
Stop encouraging them. I'm just saying, it's not actually even for people who do it, they actually do it more on the hair. I don't think it's very
not on the face.
I've never even done a research on the rice water.
Okay. Maybe we'll need to.
I'm not encouraging that much.
Someone also says, hello, I'm 27, but my forehead stretch marks. Hey? It's abnormal. Forehead stretch marks. I've never seen that.
It's not usually forehead stretch marks. So you see sometimes also your face shapes the way you also pose your face. Like for me, I like doing like, so, you know, I'll get the fine line early.
Yes.
You get my point.
Mine is here.
Yeah.
At the bridge of the nose, because I do this a lot. And
Exactly.
People say I frown a lot. Yeah.
So sometimes the face frowns with the way, shapes the way you frown sometimes. Yeah. If you like smiling and you feel like, you know, dimples, it happens.
I'm going to smile more. I have a dimple. Yeah, I will force issues with that one dimple. And then someone says, hi, Winnie, this is Mama Yao. I simply use mixture of sugar, cooking flour, and tomato to scrub and then apply my sleeping baby on my face.
Baby lotion, maybe she made
baby lotion.
No, maybe baby oil.
Yeah. And then I'm good to go. Expect comment on that. So I simply use a mixture of sugar, cooking flour, and tomato to scrub and then apply, I think the mint
Does
baby
she
oil.
do that daily?
Or baby powder on the face.
Yeah.
And then they're good to go.
So powder, first of all, you're going to clog your pores. That's automated. Baby oil is very good for showers.
Okay.
And, you know, when you're soaking yourself in the jacuzzi, bathtub, those are very good.
Okay.
Then if you're talking about tomato, it's very citric.
Yes.
So you have to ensure maybe you're using it for oily skin, but for anti-aging, I'll not really recommend because it's a bit... No, for normal skin, I'll not recommend, but for anti-aging, it's okay, but once in a while.
Okay.
Also, you need to know how often does she do it. Because also don't over-exfoliate your skin. You'll make it tired. It will sag.
Yes. And we don't want that. Premature sagging. No, let it sag because it's a natural process and it will happen, you know, in time. Okay, so she already started the process, but again, like I said, on this hour we're focusing on the face. We'll continue with your feedback as we, you know, continue with the show, but we need to know, first of all, the face. First of all, facial. What exactly does that encompass when we say, I'm going for a facial or I'm doing facial at home? What exactly are we talking about? She has a beautiful skin.
Of course, she's one of our models.
I mean, you can she's tired. She usually goes.
You can imagine how often she does it.
Yes, she has such a beautiful skin. But yes,
So I would say, what is
facial
again?
What exactly does that encompass when we say?
So facial is just a skin cleansing that is very entailed. That means like you're gonna just ensure we've cleansed you, we've toned, we've done the mask, we've used the right equipment. Maybe, I don't know, when we're going to get to the machines,
we'll talk about
I can explain that. So it's just a very detailed cleansing of the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. At home, what do we do wrong? Because we do this every single day, you know? We shower, we go. What is it that we do wrong so that we correct that on the show today?
Okay. So I would say, for example, at home you find someone, they use even a face towel to just, you know, it's too harsh.
Okay.
So always ensure you have a cleanser at home.
All right.
And cleanser, you don't need a towel or anything. Always wash your hands with plain hands. You don't need anything.
You don't need any product.
You don't need it, because when you get dead skin, you just exfoliate.
Okay.
Yeah. So stop using the towels and everything. You'll get wrinkles when we're not even due for it.
Yes.
Then after that, as I said, even if you don't have a toner, even if you don't have a rose water, always cleanse whatever. After the cleansing, rinse your face with cold water. It tones. It's enough. And I mean, what is oxygen?
Really?
Skin loves water. Yeah. Then after that, you got serum. You can use the serum first.
Okay.
Or if you got skin concern, because you'll find someone as treatment for dark spots and everything. So just apply the spot whatever you're treating, then use your moisturizer as after.
All right.
SPF, of course, always.
And then you're good to go. Please say that word again. SPF. SPF every day. 365 days.
Exactly.
You know what most people do? You apply sunscreen when you're going out.
Yeah.
But ukiko kwa nyumba, kwani jua iko wapi? But that's not right.
No, it's okay. Actually, you're not exposing yourself from the sun. No, you don't have to.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I barely use SPF because I'm in a very controlled environment.
Yeah.
So for me, I leave the house very early, then I'm in the spa the entire time.
Yeah. You're not exposed to sun.
I'm not exposed there. But if I have to step out, I have to ensure I've moisturized. Then secondly, if you're using citric products, like, you know, the one who's using tomato, lemon, you are so prone to sunburn.
Oh,
yeah, so always ensure SPF is not something we can negotiate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, especially when you're going out.
Exactly.
I like that.
Anything rich on vitamin C.
Yeah.
Exposes your skin more to.
You know what I love most from what you've just said? That cold water is a toner in itself.
It's a toner by itself.
I didn't know that. You were busy out here buying products for it's good, but also cold water and that's it.
Exactly.
Okay, what is she doing? Because I saw her do something and then...
So first, as you said, you always start with energy transfer. So she first gave a client, you know, a small quick massage to just ease the client. Then you always have to clean the face.
Okay.
So if you realize on our facial kits, we always have step 0.
Okay.
Step 0 means we just need to ensure we cleanse the face.
All right.
After that, now, this is the cleansing you're doing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she's cleansing. I can see here number 2, number 3, number 4, number 8.
Oh, no, I can explain. Hey, maybe I can talk more about the facials and everything.
Yes.
So
let's get to see that.
We have basic facials, we have treatment facials, we have hydrofacials, and we also have chemical peel facials.
Can we start with basic?
Yeah. Okay. So basic facials, most of them, they don't go beyond 5 steps.
Okay.
So that is usually just cleansing, toning, extracting, then we mask. And then we just moisturize.
See, okay, so the steamer has gone, but it is okay. We'll be right back. Let's take a short break and we'll see you very shortly after the break.
Lion Sight-First Eye Hospital, our largest workforce is actually women. By virtue of the fact that we're a healthcare provider, we will support women, develop women, give them the skills, and give them the encouragement. Because, you know, sometimes people don't have the confidence, so giving them the confidence or giving them the opportunity, leap, give it a try.
So we run screening camps at various churches, at schools, and try and encourage people from the rural areas where we are serving to come out and be seen and be screened. This International Women's Day,
I think it's to actually celebrate women, to make sure that you know, we are showcasing our women, giving our women confidence, support, and giving them the ability to know that we are all able to achieve, we're all able to grow, and that we can equally grow our families, and we are an equal partner in this world where we can make it a better place with our involvement, our compassion and care.
Looking for some mehe faster than you can say spill the tea? Well, I've got you covered.
Con entertainment, you know, we already got the vibe. So I got the beat, my moves ni kwako.
Join us for Chocha where the games are wild.
Kiss my dumb, right? Gachagua, Kindiki, Sakaja.
And of course, kako na story inspiring ama ngoma noma. Send in tutakuwakilisha kama kawa kama dawa.
Catch Beats and Buzz
only on NTV. Because it's gonna be mad and crazy.
For fast relief of strong pain, like headache, toothache, and muscle pain. And I am finally released from pain and ready to be there for those who need me. Try Panadol Extra for fast and effective relief from strong pain.
Nataka kila mtu ajue mimi ni demu yako.
I don't care what you think about this, but wachana na Debbie. Usipozingatia kilichokuleta ndani ya hii nyumba, utakuja kujuta katika maisha yako yote.
Afadhali mimi sifichi kucha zangu.
Pata taarifa teke na e-paper. Stay in the know on the go. Getting the full story bila ngori. To sign up, choose your preferred subscription. Use the promo code SUBZ22 to get 20% off and pay. Get your favorite newspaper and enjoy the truth anywhere, anytime. For inquiries, email epaper@ke.nationmedia.com or call 0790 111 111. Subscribe today and get your taarifa teke.
Back to the show. We apologize for that slight interruption, but we're back. The show must continue. You must learn today how to take care of your body and your face. And we're here at Illusion Spa and we're learning so much. I actually didn't know that cold water acts as a toner. So for those of us who was like, I can't afford a toner, well, not to worry, because cold water also works. But what Stella is insisting is please consult. Don't do things on your own just because, well, you can, or they are readily available and you had someone talk, online that you can use this and all that, okay? But before we went on a break, so we had started the process as far as facial is concerned. And Stella, you were telling us, so there's the basic and then there's...
treatment facials. There's chemical peels. And then there's hydrofacials.
And then hydrofacial. And then we have a machine over there which you will take us.
You will take us hydrofacial machine.
In a second, a hydrofacial machine. Exactly. Okay. So what have you done so far? She's cleansed.
She's already cleansed. Now, for like hydrofacials, we don't have a scrub.
Okay.
So our scrub comes, we call it a enzyme scrub. So the liquid eats the dead skin itself.
Okay.
Because you realize on the hydrofacials we don't exfoliate. So that cream is the one that just eats the dead skin.
Okay.
We also don't steam.
Okay.
Instead we use oxygen, water. As I said, skin loves water.
Yes.
So we always find like you're using it's more of a water treatment. That's why we call it hydrofacial.
Yeah.
And oxygen.
You know what we're so used to? Mimi musipo ni steam.
Yeah.
facial.
Yeah.
You know?
So
and even at home, we've seen a lot of people actually do it.
Yeah.
Cover even then you have either you have the machine ama unachemsha maji, put it in a basin and then naeka face yako hapo.
So hydrofacial, how it works instead of the steam. Steam, you just steam and you open the pores, but we've not pulled anything out.
Okay.
So hydrofacial, we cleanse the pores.
Okay.
Yeah.
From
like we clean it up. So there's nothing left. You don't need to steam because I'm gonna steam. Yes, I've opened the pores.
Yes.
But are they flashed out? So we flash out. We pull. We have the machine that we pull. We call it it's called what? It's called aquaspray is for oxygen.
Okay.
Then the one for extracting is we call it
this looks very calming actually as you do. Wow. Okay. It looks
multipolar bio.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's so then it goes to say we need to understand the different types of treatments that you are going for.
Exactly.
Instead unaenda alafu unaambia lakini I'm Jenny steam.
I'm Jenny steam.
Exactly.
But we'll explain all that. So for basic facials, of course, you have to be steamed no matter what.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chemical pills, no steaming, no oxygen facial.
Okay.
It's a chemical pill. So chemical pills, what you do, the treatment you do, it always gets rid of your upper skin. You'll not see it happening. It will just, the same thing I'm saying, this scrub just eats the dead skin. She'll not exfoliate much. She'll just massage it, but you know, she'll not have any dead skin. Yeah. So chemical pills, they just also eat your upper layer. So you leave, the results last longer. The results are instant.
Okay.
Yeah.
But doesn't it mean that then you like you're removing the upper protective layer of the skin? No. It's just like, because they say the skin regenerates after what, 28 days?
Exactly. Yeah. But we're not like you don't feel it. It's a very smooth, very top layer.
Okay.
It's actually the skin that will still fall off in the next 2 weeks. But the good thing, it's coming out while treating your skin. Because you don't need this excess layer that is about to, like it's already a dead skin at the end of the day. So we're actually just getting rid of it and feeding the skin immediately.
You don't need it. Okay. And like we said, remember we said, let's address what we do wrong so that we correct that during the conversation, right? And even at home, we all do these things, right? And like I said earlier, also, so what I've seen a lot of people do is take sugar, mix it with a little bit of honey and a little bit of lemon juice, and then wanakoroga na unga ugali. Look at your face. No, that's wrong.
I mean, if nobody has ever even put that on a beauty product, why should we start?
That is wrong. Yeah. So you were saying no.
No. If it was a good product, every skin product could be having it. Tell me which lotion you ever saw like it has maize flour. Very good for the skin.
But maize flour is natural, no?
You can maybe use it to just get rid of the dead skin because it's rough. But you not add any value to your skin at the end of the day. And you see, anytime you're exfoliating and you're not feeding skin, you're just tiring your skin for nothing. Because yes, I've removed this layer. Then I could have just let it fall in a natural way. So if I'm removing it, I need to feed it immediately.
Oh yes, with something.
Exactly.
See why we need. Okay, as before we talk about that, what should we do right at home? What is she doing?
So these nose spray. So this gives the skin the oxygen.
Oh, like I said, skin loves water and oxygen.
Then as I told you, these are enzyme scrub.
Okay,
it eats the dead skin, so we need to activate it with the oxygen. So that she can react. So she's not exfoliating, you just apply. And then this works like almost like a chemical pill, but it's not a chemical pill.
Okay. Now when you talk about exfoliating, so at home, like I said, the flour, sugar, lemon kidogo, she's still laughing on the flour. I mean, and then also how we do it at home. So we apply, and then we sugua like nobody's.
You see where you're going. So first of all, we also apply the products the wrong way because you know you're supposed to go upwards movement. Exactly. So you find you're using all these things. Also remember, anytime you do this, it's like you're turning the pores down. The skin will not receive anything. Again, you're sagging your skin early. You'll get the wrinkles early. Sagging skin, the same thing I'm saying. And the skin is receiving nothing because you're turning the pores also upside down.
So upward movement.
Exactly.
How much pressure should we apply?
That depends with maybe your blood flow, say. Because if it's someone with a stroke, you'll never feel it. You can always be gentle on your face.
Be gentle
as much as you can. It does not mean the harder you are, the more the product will be effective. The product is enough to work on its own. It's like doing a scrub and you want to apply deep tissue pressure.
Please don't. You also talked about you should use your hands. Do not use anything. Face towel, no. Also, the gloves. We see them zinauzwa mia tunakimbia tunasema this is cheap, it's good. I want to take care of my skin hii mwaka 2025. You buy those gloves and then you use them on your face. Should we do it?
No, we shouldn't. The same thing I'm saying. I said it's like the way you're telling me like the maize flour.
Yes.
If you're going to exfoliate your skin, you're not feeding it. Don't let the skin then just go through the natural process.
Exfoliating.
Yeah, exactly. Because now you're going to be so harsh on the skin. Then anytime you get the first layer of the skin again, you damage it. You know, that's why, like, sometimes I think I've also experienced complaints whereby you exfoliate, by the time you're rinsing yourself, it's burning. You're damaging your skin, but you cannot see it then. But give it 5 years or 10 years, you'll start saying, why am I getting wrinkles at 30?
So don't do it. So don't apply too much pressure. Don't use products that is not feeding into the skin in terms of replenishing the nutrients that the skin needs. So then what should we do at home, even as we save up? Because a lot of people will be like, but I can't afford to go to a spa like every single week or every single month, right? So what is it that we can do as, you know, we save up to, you know, go for now the treatment? Like, see, for example, this one, which has like all the steps, 9 steps. So what can we do at home?
We can even start with the basic things. Like, assume you have sunflower.
All right.
There's so many benefits you get from sunflower oil.
Okay.
So instead of getting a cleanser to remove the makeup, you can actually use either olive oil is expensive. Use it on the salads.
Yeah.
So you can use even sunflower to remove your makeup.
Sunflower
Those
oil.
are home remedies. Then after that, at least invest on a small, nice, good cleanser so that, you know, when you use the cooking oil, you've removed the makeup, so you're only using the cleanser to wash your face. Don't use your cleanser to take care of the body.
Please do.
Then also when you're wiping your skin, don't rub your towel off. Just tap it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Do that when it comes to, like, now that's the cleansing part. Toner. If I don't have a toner,
you can use ice cubes. Depends, or cold water as well. If you don't have time, you can just use the cold water. But if you have time, especially in the evening, you can actually use the ice cubes. They're very helpful.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I see that. I see a lot of people use either ice cubes or you know, this gua sha set. Okay. We'll talk about
also
that.
That's very good.
Right. So, but I see a lot of people, or if you have something in the freezer, so you take it out and then just put it on the
eyes.
Yes.
You can also use black tea bags on the eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you do? Do you soak them in water?
You just soak them, but don't soak them with the hot water. Just in a cold water. Then, you know, just lay down, just put them on your eyes. Also, it helps with the darkening circles.
Oh, I see.
Exactly.
Wait, so do you... Hey, okay. There are other ones that are flavored.
Yeah. No, don't use the flavored one. Just no more black tea.
Okay.
Yeah, as I said, I can bring for you the benefits of black tea.
Please do. We have, there's green tea.
There's green tea, black tea. Yeah. So I'm even saying the black
coffee.
tea.
Okay.
Makes skin glow, detoxifies skin, makes you appear youthful. And, you know, like we always end up getting a lot of dark eye circles because of less rest, lack of sleep and all that. Fight premature aging, helps treat cellulites. That's what I mean on the fine lines now.
Hey,
use radiance.
Sturungi.
The black tea. Imagine. But now, the moment you soak it to the hot water, it loses the infusion value because you've cooked it now. We like it raw, so you have to soak it in a cold water.
For how long?
Just even 2 minutes, because we want now to release the blackness, the liquid on your eyes without cooking it, because once you cook it, it's going to do another process.
Lost it. Okay. Hey, how?
You can even do that daily. Doesn't matter.
Hey. I am so invested. Who knew? Who knew? I am so invested. Okay. And then also when we talk about serums, because we said it's good, get a good cleanser at the very least. And then you know, you also talked about sunflower oil. Most people use coconut oil. And I know we talked about coconut oil on the first card.
Unless
even to remove the makeup, no,
just use sunflower. It's okay.
Okay.
Because you find like if you got acne. We got a problem that we'll never be able to solve at the end of the day. Because now, assume you have that, and then you end up just using the bar soap. So what are we piling up on the skin?
Yes, on the skin. Okay. And then invest in a good cleanser, like you said. That's really good. A toner, yes, you can. If not, cold water.
The same tea bag also sometimes, you know, as I said, once you're done, you can also just tap it on your face.
On your face.
Only that, you know, if you're sleeping, it may just stain your pillow and such. So, you know.
It's good when, say, you're going up and about.
Exactly.
Okay, serums. Can we talk about serums? And we've seen a lot of conversation online about the different serums. Hyaluronic, salicylic, you know, retinols, all the serums, and it's very easy for us to be tempted and just go get whatever serum is available because Nani said and Nani used, it has worked for them and all those things. What do we need to know about serums?
So about serums, you have to be very careful on what you're feeding your skin.
I am really jealous. Like, I hold on massage and I'm like, oh, please do that to me as well. She feels really good. But sorry, yes, I digress.
So that depends on what you're treating. Like for me, I can go for glycolin because it's not also at my age gap at the end of the day. Glycolin will actually burn my skin, when actually, because I have acne.
Okay.
So as much as I want to treat the dark scars, glycolin is too powerful. So it will end up burning me. So I'll end up having a lot of, like my skin will be burning, peeling every day. So for my age, you'll always recommend something like something with salicylic acid. Okay. Which you'll always find it in the acne product. So any acne product and for oily skin, what did I tell you? It has green tea,
Yes, tea tree oil and
salicylic acid.
Nice.
Yeah. So always for acne.
For oily skin.
Yeah.
I like
but
that.
You find like someone who also suffered acne, when they turn to 50, because they still have all those open pores and everything. Now I can combine maybe between glycolin. Glycolin helps with anti-aging and also minimizing the pores. Because once you've suffered from oily skin and acne, of course your skin kind of has big pores. You can see my bigger pores there.
Yes.
So treatments depends. Like whatever I'm using now, it's not what I'm going to use in future. But now, like when I turn maybe let's say 40 or 50, I still use salicylic, but it will not be my basic product then. I'll be more now to glycolin and lactic
acid. So then so then can we talk about then the 20s, 30s, and maybe 40s and also 50s?
Exactly.
You know what I saw sometime online? Young children, young girls below 10 or others in their the teenage years actually being introduced to hyaluronic acid and that got me thinking, should we do that? Because the skin is really young.
It's really young. No, what happens, like you see after 14, we always get our, the skin changes, we start getting pimples and all that.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So it's okay. Salicylic, as I said, is very safe. Always.
Okay.
So you can start using it as early because it just so helps with that. It kills the germs.
Okay.
That also spreads the acne and all that.
Oh, really?
Also, it helps the skin breathe quicker. So you'd find like you put the kids they can do salicylic, they can do adapalene.
Okay.
But it has to be maybe 0.5%.
Okay.
Then you can also do benzoyl peroxide. Yeah, we always, it's minimized with the percentage as well.
Okay, yes, please.
Exactly.
Go very low. Okay. And then say in like 20s, what should we use when it comes to serums?
The same. If you got a dry skin after 20, you're very safe with the, we call it what? For dry skin, all dry skin you always see we are very into hydration products.
Okay.
So it's called what? Hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
It's very good for dry skin.
Okay.
And also for anti-aging. As I said, anti-aging you have to combine a lot.
Okay.
Anti-aging, there tends the skin behaves that you want. If you go to Mombasa today, you get burned by the sun.
And then
you'll come in and they'll have to tell you like you need not to do skin radiance. We need to do something more on the skin radiance.
Okay. Yeah. All right. In your 30s, what do we use for? Because you see, again, the reason why I'm asking this is because we tend to mix serums, and like you said earlier on, we might mix products that end up not working best together. So one will prevent the other from being absorbed into the skin. So what serums should we mix and what shouldn't we mix? And not mixing like, but so apply one
we'll
after
just
the
go with I'll just make it very simple.
Okay.
As I said, when you're 30s, don't worry much.
Okay.
Just if you got dry skin, any serum with the hyaluronic acid.
If
you got acne, oily skin with me, salicylic.
Okay.
If you got normal skin, you can actually even use AHA.
Okay, yes.
Anything with it, but not much of it. You have to skip because it's very powerful.
Yeah.
You can maintain, or you can just
BHA.
Yeah, exactly. it's very.
And we don't know what they are.
But for a man, you can always be on alpha abatin.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime. But as I said, all those serums, they go with percentage sometimes. Don't use something very strong.
Okay.
Then as you age, you can just graduate slowly.
Okay. Yeah. All right, but don't mix all of them in
you
one.
Can't. I mean, for me, as I said, glycolin would work very well for me because, it will brighten the dark marks.
Okay.
But it's too powerful. So my skin will be peeling like almost every 3 days. Exactly.
Yeah.
You may never see it, but I'm fastening the renewal of my skin. Which,
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm giving too much.
Let me tell you, it's a lot. Like we need to really, really, focus. All right. What are you doing now? What step are you on? Okay, step 3. Okay, so what is it that she's doing on step 3? Because like we said, this is a lot of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
What is this?
Up to stage 8. Okay. All right. We can't hear her because she doesn't have a mic. So Stella, you might want to help us understand what is happening now. But even as she continues, so retinol. Can we understand a little bit about retinol? Because we also see a lot of people using retinol as a serum.
Yeah.
What time should we, use it? Should we even use it at all?
No, you can. It has no effect, but it's good for anti-aging and for people who got, I would say if you got a complicated skin, don't use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
But anti-aging, especially if your skin starts and you see like where you're getting people having a skin wrinkling at the wrong time, it's just so, as I said, washing it the wrong way.
Yes.
Over scrubbing, overdoing it.
We do that. We just need to be a lot.
Yeah. So it's very good for brightening. So if you've come from Mombasa and you just need to brighten your skin quicker,
Okay.
And then don't think it does not bleach. When we talk about brightening on facial skin.
Yes, there's the brightening, there's the whitening. What are we talking about?
It's always within the... It just corrects the skin pH.
Okay.
It does not interfere with your skin melanin. It just rectifies your skin to a natural glow.
Yeah.
Nothing much.
Okay.
Yeah, it does not interfere with anything on the skin.
Okay.
Because it's the right acid to interfere with what's wrong on your skin.
Okay.
It's just that correct.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's answer some questions here. Someone says, does coffee scrub get rid of stretch marks?
It does.
Oh, yeah?
But you need to be... How often are you using it? At the end of the day, because if you're using a coffee scrub to get rid of the stretch marks, you might also need to use also lotions that are also into helping you get rid of the stretch marks.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you might need to use something with more of Noah oils. You know, like those ones, the infused ones. So you can actually also have to ensure, like, you use, you know, like even the chocolate, the way we infuse the oil from the chocolate. So it's a chocolate, but it's a Noah oil from the chocolate.
Yeah.
So as you apply, it's just, you're feeding your skin, you've exfoliated, but you're feeding the skin with the same ingredient that you need. So you're treating your skin towards the same line.
I like that.
You know?
All right. What's happening now? Oxygen.
Oxygen, yeah.
Hey.
So now she has put the toner. So the toner, the toner that we have, this is step 4.
Okay.
We put the toner here, so this penetrates direct. Yeah, and also it plumps the skin, as you can see.
Into the skin.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So the other basic facial, you'll feel like we just tap it on the face.
Yes, yeah. But the way, we usually see, you know, again, the recommended tap.
Exactly.
And then, you know, like you said, don't do this.
Exactly.
Use the upward motion.
So you find these facials, instant results, also results last longer, and they're more effective than basic facials.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. All right. Someone here says, this is Gladys Mudoka, says, thank you, Stella. Amekuta classy.
She's my classmate. Hi, Gladys.
She says, I'm learning so much about skincare. She's learning so much about skincare. All right. Can we focus a little bit on the men?
Sure.
Because like we said on the first part of the conversation, that yes, it's good to take care of our skin, again, body, going down, and for the men as well. So for facial. So what exactly does it look like for men? Because like I said, there's no such thing at your skin, mwanaume na skin ya mwanamke is different. It's one and the same. We just need to take care of, you know, of the skin the proper way. So what exactly does skincare, facial, that is, for men look like?
Okay, so for example, I would say like we had to come up with the product specific for men.
All right.
Because what I've found with men, especially now in our country, they're not very disciplined in terms of taking care of their facials and all that. They say those are women things.
Yeah, it's a women thingy.
Yeah, but for our clients, we are able to guide them from the start. Always the startup kit for men.
Yeah.
It's him. It has the alpha button. This one, it works for every skin type.
All right.
Reason being, where we had to come up with the specific kit for men is like men are always just exposing themselves to harsh environments, and this can work for either you got acne, you got anti-aging skin, you got dry skin, you got normal skin. It's just there to balance your skin pH.
All right.
But as we do maybe 2 treatments from this, now we become very specific now.
All right.
To treat your skin problem.
All right.
So you'd find like, let's say like you need, maybe you'd, let's say you're anti-aging. Now we're going to start using products that have glycolin and all that. If you're at hydrofacial, you're going to use something called Hydra Gold to boost your elasticity, your glow, and brighten the face. But there's always a startup. So we always take them through the journey.
I like the way she's very gentle. Like she's so gentle on skin, which is again the goal. Because like you said, don't use those heavy gloves in the face towels, and
you can even see what she's using, even how even softer than cotton wool.
That is very no, but my hands are not clean. You think? Okay. I do not want to transfer germs from.
And then she's not even rubbing it off; it's just tapping.
That's very, very soft. Okay. So when it comes to a simple process for the men at home, because I know most men want to take time to cleanse, tone, apply serum, moisturize, you know, sunscreen. Most of them don't do that on a day-to-day basis. So what is it that men can do on a day-to-day basis to at least take care of the skin, even as they prepare to actually come in, at least do a facial?
I know. But you know, you find men, they like using bar soaps. I'm not really discouraging bar soaps, but at the end of the day, there's a reason why you have cleanser. Cleanser always clean the dirt that the normal soap cannot. So they can also just invest on a simple cleanser.
Yes.
And then, as we said, if they have no time, they can use cleansing the shower.
Okay.
Rinse themselves with cold water. Serum mostly, moisturize, and SPF done.
Yes.
Because we can't control. They don't realize the sun is too hot. And also another thing, skin damaged by the sun we can never repair. We can only manage it. Yeah. So always know that as much as we want to expose it, we can never repair that.
Yeah. Oh,
we can only manage it.
Boy, take that. You need to take away. Skin damaged by the sun. You know why I'm so concerned? It's because just recently I was exposed to too much sun, and now I got. Oh my! Now I'm like, so we can never recover.
That's it. We can only manage. It takes in.
You know, when the director says, Chris, I hope Chris amesikia. After the director, I hope you're amesikia. For the men. You need to do. Okay, what is she doing now? Even as I go through the comment section, what is it? What is she doing now?
So these the cleanse. The pole cleanser. So as you realize, this, you see the way we are using the steam.
Yes.
So this one sucks in all the dirt.
Oh.
Also revives the skin. Look.
Ooh la la.
You see? So I can also release it like that. So
yes. Yeah, you can't pull.
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
So it takes, you see, also to use water. So this goes to the third layer of the skin, then flush out all the toxin, then it deposits. You see, like we have the deposit. This is the deposit. This is what is going through the skin, and she has failed actually.
Okay.
The clean water is coming from here.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're using number B. She's using 2. Number B.
Okay.
Yeah. So the clean water is coming here.
Yeah.
Whatever is coming from our skin.
Yeah.
Goes here.
Can we actually just go through that machine? Even as she does it, are you able to go on the other side?
Yeah,
and just take us through what that is, at what point is, what is being used at what point.
I may interrupt you. So we start with the NOAA spray. This one is for oxygen.
Okay.
Then we got plasma. Plasma is usually for minimizing wrinkles and stretch marks as well. You know, like sometimes you get some small wrinkles under the eye.
And then we have, the under eye. We don't like those.
Exactly. No. Then we got diploma. This one? A ref.
Okay.
A ref, it's for activating collagen, the skin collagen, which helps very well with the skin elasticity.
Yes.
Then we got the mask, the LED. So this one is just to correct your skin and to ensure you balance your skin to the correct pH.
All right.
So you find if you got a young skin, we'll use the blue light. If you got acne, we'll use the green light. If you got anti-aging skin, we'll use the red one. If it's a youth, young skin, we'll use the green. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Then we got what else? This and this is the same purpose. Then we got plasma. We got the cold ultrasound. This one is for infusing the serum.
Okay.
To go to the third layer of the skin.
Yes.
Then we got what else have we left? I've measured everything.
Oh,
no, we got the cold hammer to minimize the skin pulls.
And this guy here,
and also to cool the skin.
This one.
This is the mask. The one I said, as you go with your age, and also depending with what you're treating. Let me just show you how it goes.
Okay.
You can see that's green light.
Yes, okay.
Young skin. Then we can go to another light. Blue skin. If you got acne.
All right.
Anti-aging. Then we got normal skin.
Yeah. Okay.
Then also we can alternate.
Yeah. At what point do you apply this on the face?
This is when now we do the mask.
Yeah,
okay. Exactly.
Okay. All right. I hope we'll get to see that at some point.
Why not?
Before we can complete the show. But to answer a question, Sherry Muiruri, this is on Facebook, asks, what is the best treatment to use for acne removal and what causes black spots? So maybe we can start with what causes black spots.
So first of all, when you got acne, just understand that your oil production is just to another level. So of course your pores will always be clogged.
All right.
So you need to ensure you invest in a good cleanser. As I said, any day, salicylic for oily skin and acne. Sorted, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Benzoyl peroxide and all that. But not depending with the age. If she's also getting acne towards late 30s, once in a while she can use a bit of glycolin, but it's not a day, maybe thrice, because it's very powerful at that age, because your skin is still very thin. You are not gotten, that thick skin.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, so So did you answer what causes black spots?
Black spots, it's because the pores clogs. So if you cleanse, that's it. So you're gonna have to extract.
Yeah.
You see, like the machine you're using now, we are cleansing the pores. So we are flushing out
from
I think
inside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe later, maybe I can share a video with you, show you how the HydraFacial works.
It really does.
It just flushes it.
Yeah.
No, the old days, this would be the step for steaming. If you're having the other old machine, we'll be steaming. But you see, steaming will just steam on top, but will not cleanse from inwards. Yeah, this one will flush out.
And that's what is needed, really.
Exactly.
Cleanse everything that you cook on.
Or you'll find someone using all the extractor. Now, with the HydraFacials, we have no extractors, nothing. This one pulls all the dirt and clogs. Yeah. That's and also oxygenizes.
Yeah. That's why it looks really, really beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. And also we have people who say like from injury, trauma, there's that the mark that's still, the scarring, and a lot of people are like, what can I do to remove, to remove all this, because it causes the skin to darken, and a lot of people are like, I do not want that. I want to remove that. Is there a treatment for that?
There's a treatment for that, but that's another different kind of level. So that one is more on the aesthetic side. So we have machines for all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a little bit expensive, but it's not treatment we're giving. It's just like burning the burning the melanin to brighten the skin to your normal.
Yeah.
And it does not affect your normal skin. It will only focus on where the dark spot is.
Okay. I see that. Now, so even as she does that, so how often then should people go for facials? I know there's people who are like, twice a month, every weekend, facial and all those things, either at home or professionally, let's say in this case. How often should people do that?
As I said, all these things are based on age.
Okay.
And again, if also the person who want to do the facial every week will not do the facial.
Yeah.
All these are they're facial called like how do you call them? The mini facials. We go like mini facials. So if you've done now the HydraFacial, like this is a major facial, you can only do it once a month.
Okay.
Next time when you come, we're gonna only do like the next treatment should be the facial tester, where we'll just do more cleansing, a little bit of mask and everything. Okay. The next one you cannot do maybe like a small basic facial, because we can only just manage it, but we cannot do this every weekend.
I know. That would be too much
for the skin. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So we don't recommend, because you can understand even the process that she's going through and everything.
Yes. Okay.
We have to ensure the skin mature enough not to await the next treatment.
Which ideally is how long?
Maybe it takes like at least 4 weeks.
At least 4 weeks. Okay, I see that.
But don't go beyond.
Like don't beyond 4 weeks. That's too bad.
Exactly.
So every 4 weeks at least.
At least every 4 weeks. Yeah.
So before the 4 weeks, right? Because like you rightly said, you might come in, you're not due for your facial. So what is it that then we can do at home to at least make sure that we still take care of our face?
Just normal management, as I said, cleanse, tone, moisturize.
Okay. And that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah. So earlier on you said before any treatment, you have to go through a skin analysis. For the face, right? So what are you looking at? Because a lot of people say, there was actually at some point I went for skin analysis. I was told I have hyperpigmentation. I'm like, I do, but I don't see.
We actually have the machine that does everything.
Yes.
So if you have normal skin, it can tell you like you're about to it even warns you in advance. You're about to start getting this, and also the same machine also recommend which treatment you're gonna have. And you always have all the products available.
Okay. So then what is it that you're looking at? So hyperpigmentation we've talked about and said, is it like a common skin concern that you experience, especially for the face?
Because what happens, even you enter the machine, you realize that you are sunburned mostly. They'll be here on the cheeks where you expose. They'll barely not be here. So pigmentation, it can happen to any skin type. It depends with how much you expose yourself, or also if you've been using the wrong products.
Okay. And also hyperpigmentation. Like I was like, what do you mean? My skin is like this. Is like even. What do you mean I have hyperpigmentation? He's like, yep, you have hyperpigmentation. So is it like noticeable? Is it because we have some people who you can clearly say, and then, but for the others they're like,
the machine focuses further. So it's not just looking at your face here. It also goes under your skin. The same thing I said, like, when we have if you're in Mombasa, the first thing I would recommend it's AHA product, because it will even your skin tone.
All right.
Because we're sure you must have gone to the beach, maybe swimming chlorine and all that. So there is always a treatment
and all.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
There's some that are not permanent. There's some that are permanent.
Okay. So then what causes the permanent? What causes the
overexposing and still not ever treating them? The same thing if in Mombasa, the first treatment you should do treat hyperpigmentation on time.
If you don't take too long.
It's just like if I got acne and never extract, what happens? I'm going to just end up with a lot of black ends, white ends. How will my face look like?
So wow. So treat
hyperpigmentation on time.
Hyperpigmentation on time.
Hyperpigmentation,
Okay, but For the other one that you said it's permanent, is there anything that can be done to at least maybe reduce the appearance?
We can only manage. As they say, if you damage your skin through sun, there's nothing much you can do. You can only manage it. But you cannot treat it permanent.
Okay, I see that. Now, for acne, a lot of people would want to cover up, and especially on the dark spots.
This is the ultrasound infusing the serum.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, to the third layer of the skin.
Okay. What does it feel like on the skin, just in case? Because we don't hear.
Is that the cold
we don't hear any noise.
It's usually
hear nothing.
It's usually just warm to melt it quicker.
Oh, nice.
And also to activate the cells to receive the treatment quicker.
Okay. Now, going back to acne, because I know this is a major concern for so many women. So most would tend, and especially when the I don't want to say wound because wound sounds like big, it's sort of like healed and there's like dark marks still left, would want to cover it up with makeup. Should we do that, first of all, in the first place?
I mean, I don't blame anyone who does makeup, but you know, because for me, it's usually just hard even to use the makeup, just knowing what I'm putting on my, because there's no value addition with the makeup. It's a good cover up if you're going, but if you don't have to use makeup. And the thing I don't like is like also people get addicted to makeup. Like you don't feel confident leaving the house without makeup. So the less you can use, if you can take care of your skin and eat well, it will all reflect. But if you don't, I mean, confidence also is everything. If you feel like you have to cover, just cover. It's okay. But ensure you have good primer. So that the makeup does not go direct to your skin. Then you just apply the makeup the correct way. But if you don't need, you don't have to.
Please don't. You don't really have to. Just allow the skin to heal. And
exactly.
Because then again, the chemicals, remember, like you said, you don't want to introduce something harsh to your skin.
And again, remember, as the wound is healing, like you're also feeding it with the wrong product. That heal may just heal, and then it does not discolor. It can actually just turn back to your skin tone.
Okay.
But the moment you start giving it poison early, of course.
You do more harm than good. Okay, what are some of the other skin concerns that you experience that, even when you're doing the skin analysis, you see, this and this. We've talked about hyperpigmentation, right? Any other skin concern?
There's always nothing much. It's always like just acne. It's usually the most
common
for everyone.
All right.
Hyperpigmentation can happen to anyone. Just as I said, it's just more of exposure and all that. There's always the rest is just not manage your skin at the right age, the right time.
Okay. Now let's go back to home remedies. Like I said, a lot of people would do so many things. I have seen people who do egg white. Okay, and just apply it on the face as a mask. Look at your face.
Even the energy to withstand that.
So take an egg, remove the yolk, bit of the white, and then just apply it, on the face, and then leave it. Act as a mask.
It acts like a mask, but what are the benefits of the mask? Sometimes it's just to contract the skin, improve elasticity. As I said, you need to know. We need to know what's in that mask at the end of the day. But also, if you didn't prepare your skin early enough or the right way, that mask gonna just sit there. You'll just feel like a smoothness because egg is silky. But your skin may not have fed anything. Because remember, if you didn't cleanse your skin, your pores are closed. So how are you gonna treat a sealed skin?
Okay, so follow the right. Follow the right
ensure you've cleansed.
Okay. I see that we literally have like 4 minutes to go before we close the show. I wonder what we have left to do, because actually her skin looks beautiful. I wish you could. I don't know how much.
I told you it's instant results.
It looks really beautiful, very, very beautiful. But yes, even as because I'm really curious about the mask. I want to see how the mask.
So the mask, what's gonna happen? We'll just apply the mask. You're in which step, by the way?
Okay.
How many minutes do you have?
We only have 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yes.
We can actually go to the mask anyway.
Yes. How the mask goes.
You can infuse this after.
Yes. So for at home, even as she prepares to do that. So at home, understand first of all what is it that you're putting in your skin, instead of just putting it because everybody is doing it. Because we've also seen cases of like honey. People just apply raw honey. Someone talked about tomatoes. Others the lemon. Just unakata the lemon half alafu unapaka on your face. So it might work, like you said, immediately, but then again, what is it that you're putting into
to the skin? So lemon, of course, it's very good for for acne and oily skin. If you're using it as an exfoliator, but not as a treatment at the end of the day. But ensure you've also first cleansed so that you can ensure the product penetrates quicker. Tomato is also very good for anti-aging. Then you can find like strawberries, raspberries are very good for skin radiance, for skin brightening. So as you can see, this mask is rich on noa oil. And these are masks. So you guys are used to other masks that, you know, the one that tighten your skin. So this one you just infuse what the skin needs to tighten the pores and everything to the face.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So then as we bring this to a close, and then we'll just let her rest because like, I am in my baby girl era. I am taking care of myself. And I'm taking care of my skin. So what is it that you'd recommend in terms of choosing the right, say the right products? And like you said, the basic cleanser, toner, a good moisturizer, a good serum, you know, if you can. But also just our day-to-day activities when it comes to like taking care of our skin, and especially for the face, because it's the first thing that someone notices.
I know.
You know, the first thing we came in, we're like, you guys have beautiful skins. What is it that you would recommend generally, whether men, women, acne prone, not, normal, combination, you know, all the stuff?
Okay, so as I said, if you got acne, use products really based on salicylic. If you got a dry skin, hyaluronic. If you got anti-aging skin, use glycolene. If you got a normal skin, you're a little bit open because you can actually just balance your skin. You can also just use the alphabet. There's always normal skin. You're lucky. They're lucky,
right?
No, they're lucky.
They have no issues at all. Okay, and even for say the kids. What should we or shouldn't we do at all when it comes to
kids? Use just normal, simple products, nothing much. You can just use even some nice products, nice olive oil. Just something with just normal natural ingredients. Let's not invest so much on the acids.
Because as the skin is young and you do not want to do anything to damage the skin.
Normal kids products.
They're written for kids.
For kids, exactly, for a reason.
I like that. All right. So we're going to let this rest for how long?
So this one usually go for 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes.
Exactly.
All right. We're just going to let her rest.
Because after that, there's nothing much. It's just moisturizing. But now from this stage, we don't wipe anything. We don't wash. Nothing else.
Wow.
So as I told you, for HydraFacial Realis, everything is more into liquid form.
Okay, I see that. But Stella, thank you. Oh my gosh, we have learned so much that we just need time to sit, chill, and process.
We'll need more sessions to just...
Yes. But thank you so much. I have learned a lot, and I'm always that person who's like, remove my makeup, and then all the process, cleanse, tone, serum, moisturizer, and SPF, which is important. Never leave the house without SPF.
And you say if you can run away from the makeup, please do.
Please do. Please do. I usually tell people you should meet me like on a Saturday or a Sunday. It's like barefaced, allow the face to also breathe, because that's necessary. But thank you so much for your time today, for helping us really understand how important it is for us to take care of ourselves, our skin, in this case today, right here on Wellness Wednesday. And also special thanks to Illusion Spa for allowing us into your space. Really, really say thank you. And thank you for your feedback as well online, and that is on our social media pages. That is at NTV Kenya, both on Facebook and on X, and also on our WhatsApp number 0112 500 400. Thank you so much for all your feedback. I'm pretty sure that you've learned a lot from today's conversation. So stay safe. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow on 20 Thursday, and you do not want to miss our conversation because we are dedicating it to the men as well. So for the men, I'm pretty sure you've heard a lot of people say your shoes should match your belt. Why is that the case? Well, we'll unpack all that on tomorrow's conversation on 20 Thursday. But until then, stay safe, God bless, and take care of your skin. Goodbye.
Thank you.